Guys, okay, so I wanted to make this video because I might be like encountering with someone else in the future, and before you even approach me, you already know what type of person I am. And for the people who already know me, they would now know how to approach me, what to say around me, because I always know how to be respectful whenever I'm around you and other people. So, one of my biggest pet peeves is when we're out in public and someone begins talking about anything, they become really, really loud. And I do know, however, that people are going to look at you and people are going to, try to figure you out and figure what you're talking about regardless. But I really would appreciate um, if people would not be really, really loud when we're having a conversation, because the wrong person might be in that conversation, like trying to glance and see what we're talking about. And not only that, it's a little bit embarrassing because then people are going to start thinking that I or you are um, corrupt with our lifestyle, and we have a lot going on that is not respectful enough because of the people around us and the type of tone that you should be setting in the scene that you are in. So maybe you haven't thought about that, but it's sometimes to see somebody be really loud and have a conversation, it can be funny and kind of dramatic and a little bit entertaining, but it really is embarrassing if you're in public and everyone else is quiet and then someone else comes along and start talking to you, and the only thing people hear is you two talking and everybody else is talking but you don't hear them. That's embarrassing. I remember one time I came to and it was just a whole bunch of times, I'm pretty sure you guys know, but it was one time where I had a guy give me $2, I think it was $3 to catch the bus. And I've always, helped him out and this, that, and the third. And one time I came back, I went out of town. When I came back, and long story short, whenever I give, I don't expect nothing back. People say, "Can I borrow?" Blah blah blah. But other people may be different, so that's a different story. So I ended up giving, actually getting some $3 for him so I could get on the bus so I could go to work. And I was really short at that time, and it wasn't a big deal because he had some money or whatever. But and I usually do too. But anyways, it was kind of weird because, well, it wasn't weird because I expected him to be that type of way because that's just how he is. There was nothing against him, but when I came back out of town, he saw me at the bus terminal and he was like really, really loud. He was like, "Hey, where my $3 at that you owe me? I want my blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Oh my God, are you freaking serious right now? Why can't you just say, hey, you still had that $3 at?" But he never said that I owed him or anything. He just, like, even though he was just playing, it was just like really loud, and it drew a crowd, and everybody was in our conversation. And whenever you're in literally all poor black area, you do not draw attention to anyone with class walking in there, or just anyone that's not even familiar with the area, because it's like embarrassing and it does not set a good tone. I mean, you would now have to worry about other people looking at me thinking that this is my type of environment that I hang around, and it's not. I just so happened to come to the bus terminal and he spotted me, and he just like was very loud, and not only was he loud because he wanted his $3, he was loud because that's just him regardless. So I try my best to stay away from people like that. Now, there's no hard feelings against him. I love him to death. I'm pretty sure he don't have any problems with me either. He knows the type of heart I have. But I really, I did not like that at all. It was just so embarrassing, you guys. Like, all the way embarrassing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have that much to talk about. I'm just going to finish my cup of noodles and I'm about to peel. But it's snowing outside. Look at that snow. It is really snowing outside. And I have an interview tomorrow. And I hope that the roads aren't icy or anything like that, because I really hate that. Like, I really need to get to work. Oh, it just had to snow. But I did get inside of the shelter. Yay, thank you, God. Yes, I do have an interview tomorrow. So, I already have my uniform, my outfit, or what I'm going to wear, and everything like that. I have all my information, so I'm not really worried about that. Also, before I go into the shelter, they offered me to stay there and eat a meal, and I'm able to utilize the resources there just like a normal resident before I actually get in my bed. So yes, thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I'm so excited. Like, I'm so happy. I'm so blessed. I'm so thankful. But, I'm not sure. I need to make sure I get back in time because I'm on a bicycle. Dang, I'm on a bicycle and I gotta go to work. And I hope the roads aren't slippery or icy or nothing, because I'm getting there. Trust me, I'm getting there. Well, that was it, you guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you have a very blessed day. And make sure you subscribe my channel, please, and like it, okay, and share it, because I'm trying to get monetized. Seriously. And comment, whatever you want to comment. And I'll see it and get right back to you. Bye.